Always answered with, "It's done. It's done. It's done." No matter what I said I desired, the voice always said, "It's done." Hey Inspired Tribe, how's it going? It's Jean here, Kristin here. You're on the Inspired channel, and it's fantastic to see you guys today. Now, you know that Abraham Hicks always says, words don't teach, life experience does. And today I would like to share one of those life-altering, mind-bending, out-of-body experiences that I had not too long ago. They come along every once in a while, and this one was truly special. But before I do, we've been speaking about meditation. Maybe you've seen the video, maybe you haven't. So if you haven't, click up here and you'll see the link to our latest video on meditation, on the how, when, and why to meditate, and different techniques that we use every day. But today I want to share a story with you that has changed my life. It was an experience that has truly changed my life. So a few months ago, Kristin and I participated in a 28-day challenge, and this was the pineal gland meditation challenge, inspired by Dr. Joe Dispenza. You can look it up. And it's an amazing meditation that requires a special breathing technique and deep focus, and the purpose of the meditation is to activate your pineal gland. There's a lot of cool information on a pineal gland out there if you want to look it up. And basically, in short words, is what you're doing is through your breath, you're bringing your breath all the way up into your head, and with the power of focus, you are activating your spine fluid to move up into your brain. And if you do it right, and if you activate the pineal gland, it is the biggest, most amazing rush that you could ever experience, and it is truly mind and reality altering. When I had that experience, I was journaling daily in that group, in that Facebook group for the meditation. I remember vividly when I came out of that meditation for a whole day, I couldn't really write. I didn't really want to talk about it. I was just in a pure state of bliss. But then the next day I sat down and journaled and wrote down my experience. And I want to read it to you guys because this was my fresh impression, and I really wanted you to hear it and inspire you to meditate, because those kinds of experiences happen, they truly do, and it's amazing. So here we go. Just like most days, I was gently awakened by God at 4 a.m. and started my breathing meditation. Everything felt really good, and I felt very activated and had an easy time breathing all the way up, and felt my spinal fluid moving up to my head. Right at the beginning, I heard a subtle voice saying, "Ask, and it's given." That line kept ringing in my head. After about 15 minutes, I felt very relaxed and started breathing normally and was just floating. I didn't experience a major rush or anything, but was totally fine with that. Then the voice came back and said, "Go back, keep breathing." And it was such a beautiful, soothing, all-knowing voice. I can't even find the words to describe its sound. So I did. I started doing the breathing technique again, and right away started feeling an incredible rush of energy in my head and beyond. For a moment I thought I was going to pass out, but simply allowed for the energy to keep moving. I must have been breathing for another 10 minutes before the voice said, "Relax, breathe normally now." And I did. The next thing I heard was, "Expand, go further, go deeper, expand, expand, expand." The voice had such a wonderful vibration, and I so enjoyed following its lead. I kept expanding my awareness further and further until I felt myself completely immersed in everything. I was truly here, there, and everywhere. Then the voice said, "This is the field from which everything is created. What do you want?" It felt so wonderfully peaceful and easy, and I just started naming a few things that I desired in my life. And the voice always answered with, "It's done. It's done. It's done." No matter what I said I desired, the voice always said, "It's done." In that moment, I received total and absolute clarity about how creation and manifestation truly works. I have known this intellectually for many years, and I've had wonderful mystical experiences before and have manifested wonderful things, but never have I felt such powerful clarity about the process of creation. When the voice answered to all of my desires with "It's done," I understood with every particle of my being that there are no obstacles, there is no effort required, no hoops to jump through, no races to win, and no fights to fight. It's simply done. In the field from which everything is created, everything is truly created as soon as you desire it. I can't find better words to explain it, but it's as easy as blowing a dandelion. It requires zero effort. I felt so deeply aligned and kept playing with the voice for a little while. I would ask for bigger and bigger and bigger things, and it always responded with, "It's done, it's done, it's done." I don't know exactly how long I remained there and kept imagining and naming things, but after a while I came back to this dimension feeling very different than before. I felt that part of me was still there, or better yet, my awareness to this moment expands to the dimension of the field. I had a super important deadline thing that needed to be taken care of yesterday, and it kind of just took care of itself. I truly felt like there was no effort involved. I went about my day pretty normally, but I felt the field all the time. I felt the bliss, and I'm still feeling it. I had no desire or felt no need to do my daily practices of affirmations and visualizations because I felt like it was done, and I was already there. When I was in the field, I also realized that everything we do in this dimension is for the experience of it. It is for life to experience itself, for love to experience itself, for kindness to experience itself. The work equals abundance equation simply is not true. Everything is effortlessly created in the field. I can't even begin to tell you how wonderful that feels. I am exhilarated and calm, excited and quiet, joyful and at peace. Oh, and when the voice comes to you, just follow it. See you here and there and everywhere. And that was the post that I wrote a day after this amazing meditation experience. And I feel the presence of the eternal field of source energy of God right now, as much as I have felt it back then. And I can only tell you that there are things beyond your human imagination, beyond the analytical mind, and even beyond words. As Abraham Hicks says, and as I said in the beginning of this video, words can inspire, but words really don't teach. Life experience does. And silence truly is the best teacher. And meditation is going into silence. We've spoken about it. I've spoken about it in the previous video. And this experience that I shared with you today is to inspire you to dive in, to enjoy, to relax into meditation, not effort. Relax into it, and you will enter new dimensions and new fields. That was one of my wonderful and probably the most wonderful meditation experience of my life. And I'm excited to have this, possibility to share it with you today. So as always, if you are inspired, please inspire someone else to share this video, click the like button, the subscribe button, send it to someone, and please comment down below. We love to hear from you guys. You know how it works. It's an amazing, beautiful, positive co-creation. We love you, and we're wishing you an inspired rest of your day.